Are you worried about your home losing value during the next pending recession? I'm Nick with the Iannitti Realty Group, and I'm here today to give you a little bit of historical context, okay? Because quite honestly, recessions and home values are not linked together. Most people have been calling me lately saying, hey, I think we're going to have a recession. We had an inverse of the yield curve 2 weeks ago, which typically indicates a recession is coming. We've had 10 years of positive growth, so odds are we're probably due for a recession here, maybe this year, next year, maybe the year after, but if it does happen, no one's really going to be surprised, okay? However, when we look at recessions and how that relates to your home's value, if we look at our last recession from December '07 to June '09, home prices lost 14%, okay? Realize this was the housing crisis, though. The housing market actually caused a recession, and that's why we lost a lot of value in the housing segment itself. But that really was kind of an anomaly. It was brought on by just unsightly lender practices and things like that, but really kind of a one-off issue. If you look at the other 4 recessions that we had all the way back to 1980, though, from January to July of 1980, home prices went up 4.5%. From July 81 to November 82, home prices went up 2%. From July 90 to March 91, home prices went down 1%. And from March '01 to November '01, home prices went up 4.8%, okay? Keep in mind that our 60-year historic appreciation average is about 3.5%. So 2 of these 4 recessions, home prices actually out-appreciated our 60-year average, okay? The other 2 recessions, home prices were really not affected all that much. So I just want you to keep that in perspective. There's been a lot of talk about recession lately, and we may have a recession coming here. I don't have a crystal ball. However, I do know if it does happen, it does not necessarily mean your home values are going to go down. And quite honestly, I think your home values are going to continue to go up. All of our national economists are still calling for appreciation anywhere from 3 to 5%. We still have very low inventory here in San Diego. That's not going to change in the next 2 or 3 years, okay? So probably a pretty safe bet. If you have questions about, pending recession, if you have questions about your home value, if you want our regular market update and what's going on in your neighborhood, more than happy to have that conversation with you too. Just give me a call, shoot me an email, and that's it. Thanks so much for tuning in. And remember, who you choose to negotiate for you absolutely matters.